what you want to do is get this full coverage, and that way it'll cover everything, and you can just walk away.
Just walk away, huh?
What state is the car in now?
Well, the car won't go in reverse or drive, but the airbag works very well.
And I'm eating a banana. So this is the scoop. I got no money left for rent next month, so I'm gonna make a video now, just in case shit hits the fan. And it's gonna hit the fan regardless. I have no choice, because even if I was a normal human being, which I'm not, and I went and got a full-time job, there's no time for it. So, because I am who I am, not everybody's the same. You have winners and you have losers. I'm definitely what I would consider a loser. But I really didn't care, because I lived with my mom, she took care of me, and I just had no one to really judge me. And you know, it's not really my fault I am the way I am. I believe that it was pretty much from mental abuse from my grandfather for a long time. Let's just say from about 7 years old to 17, 18 years old, probably, off and on. And my mom did try to get us out of the house, but man, just eventually we ended up going back because of money problems or whatever. And I'm a kid, so like, it's not like I could make money at that time. Like, it just had nothing to do with it. But I think that he had broken something in my mind where I just didn't like to be somewhere that I didn't want to be, because I was forced my whole life to be in this house with this annoying drunk who I think he just killed something. I don't know what, but no amount of talking to some therapist would fix it. Let's just put it that way. He created a personality in me that I didn't want to be like him, but you know, I was like a nice person with patience, unless I was put into a situation that I absolutely did not want to be in, and that just happens to be working. Unless it was something that I like to do, so that's the caveat. And I don't like to do anything anymore, so we have a serious problem. I have a passion for nothing, and you might say, well, hey, you look, your body looks great, you must have had a passion for that. No, I didn't. It just was like, the gym's right down the street, and like I just wanted this. It was an experiment. Like, maybe you don't have the passion to hit the gym as much, or you don't have the genetics to do it, so it wouldn't matter. But I just had nothing else to do, so I just did it. Like, I didn't have a job to go to. I didn't want to go to a job. I didn't want to make, it's not like I didn't want to make money, but I didn't want to make money the typical way. So there was a few things that I tried, and nothing worked. Getting a lawsuit for my mom's malpractice didn't work. My uncle sold pretty much, or remortgaged the house that I'm supposed to get when he passes away. That's dead in the water because he remortgaged about 70% of it now. So what I went through as a child has come pretty much full circle to right now. And whew, it's crazy. So many stupid things too, like a crippling fear of dentists. Is definitely another one of them. This is stupid. So always when I start the video, my nose itches. So then I have this crippling fear of the dentist because of also like at like 7 years old. Apparently I was highly susceptible to trauma at that point, where I literally got like 5 like cavities filled or something, and I just remember it felt like I was being tortured. It really did. I got I don't remember getting Novocaine whatsoever. He just said, "Oh, you'll be fine." They're either like, and dude, he was grinding away at some of these back molars that I still have those. And he was just grinding in there, man. I just remember him going nuts on them. And that's what's sad is I still remember it to this day, the terrible experience. So obviously you've seen me get rid of the WRX on the channel. You see me get rid of the BMW on the channel, and it's just one big long downward spiral because nothing worked out. I spent money on the WRX because I saw WRX people making money. It seemed to be like a very popular car to modify and record and to make my channel grow, and it just didn't. So it's like nothing I did worked, guys. I just want to tell you that nothing I did worked. Over the years, I've tried jobs that weren't traditional jobs. It didn't pan out. I tried to get into like the last actual real job I had was working with this guy who tried to make digital advertising before the technology really even existed. So now we got smart TVs where you could, stream media onto it, and it's no problem. And it is what it is. So like I got about 2 weeks here. Then they're gonna tell me that my rent is late, and I'm just gonna have to, squat here as long as I possibly can. And then that's gonna be it. Because I refuse to go out with nothing. So I will go out with an absolute excellent home theater system. And like if I had to sell that or store it away, it's not worth it. It really is not worth it to me. I watch it every day. It's literally what I've always wanted since the 90s. I wanted a top of the line entertainment system, and I got it. And yeah, while having a car was great, especially the BMW, I'll never get really over it. That's another thing. Like I got my dream car, I got the BMW 135. It was like, in 2009, let me tell you guys, that car was way ahead of its time. It just it had like no body roll. After I upgraded the suspension, of course, I physically I'm being a little dramatic, but I can't even really look at like cars like it or cars period. Like I'm over car. I can't go to car channels on YouTube. It just makes me sick because I know that I tried my damnedest to make car videos with the WRX, and then it just didn't pan out. And it's not like the subscribers came flooding in because I got a WRX and I stopped making the War Thunder videos. It's just like my subscriber base just never changed. It's like YouTube did not really help me in any way. And then of course they got rid of paying the YouTube quit paying the small channels, and that devastated me at the time because I felt like not only are you completely screwing me now, I don't get paid for all that work I did. And it was like it didn't matter how much I got paid for that, because it wasn't a lot. It was probably like $100 a year, I'll be honest. But the fact that I know that I will never get paid for it now is just, it was like mind blowing at the time. Because I had like 600 videos, guys. I mean, I probably made a War Thunder video every day for years. On top of product reviews, on top of this and that. And then some guy comes along, like it's just a 6. His channel explodes, he's making money. The EcoBoost Mustang dude, he comes along with a Mustang, makes money with one car. Then you got Auto Vlog. Somehow it creates a channel from a Ford Fusion. Like, what is going on? Like, I don't want to be in a world that makes no fucking sense. Okay, it just doesn't add up. There's no, what did he have that I didn't have? If you can explain it, I had a BMW. He had a fucking Ford Fusion. Like, it just, I just don't get it, you know? And I'm actually not even angry about it at this point. I mean, it's too late to be angry. Like I said, my uncle remortgaged my house that I'm supposed to get. When if he passes away tomorrow, it doesn't even matter, because like, ooh, I'm gonna get like at a maximum 30,000. I mean, that would be great. Yeah, 30,000 would be great, but it's not gonna happen. So there's no reason to even think about it. He'd literally have to pass away, which might sound bad, but I don't care, because he basically said "fuck you" to me by remortgaging a house that was fully paid for. Who does that? Who remortgages a house that is fully paid for? Only a complete retard. Basically, it's like, you know, shitting on my head. Just taking a big shit on my face, on my head. Not giving a crap, like, really what happens to me, basically. That's basically what he did. So that's it. I mean, once I had a phone call with them, and he didn't even tell me. I knew he didn't want to tell me. I had to get it out of his wife, because she was just like, listen, Bobby, I was gonna come out and tell you that Steve, you know, remortgaged like a lot of this house, and he works part-time, so it was like, he doesn't need to even care. It's just like, he just makes the minimum payments, and he'll probably just die, and the house will go into foreclosure, and that'll be that, and the bank will own it. So it's gonna pretty much happen. I'm gonna go watch Godzilla King of Monsters on my awesome system and enjoy it while I am still here. Peace out.